This might end up being long. It's not my intention for it to be long. But I just wanted to share something with you guys really quickly because of what Yah is doing in my life and where I'm at. There are things that you will experience in your life through your journey. And these things shape you and allows you to be the individual that you are. It shapes your life. And there are things that you'll experience and go through on this walk where you're like, I cannot do this. I'm not built for this. It's too much. I'm not strong enough. I need to give up. However, and at times the scripture will come to you that Yah will never give you more than you can bear, but you're crying through this and you're barely overcoming and you're barely standing and you're like, how can this scripture be true? Because this thing is defeating me. I feel defeated. I feel overcome. But in all honesty, I will say that in those moments, that's genuinely my thought, my sentiment. That is genuinely my reality. But as I persevere and I grow from strength to strength and I lean on Yah, I realize that those things build me and gives me strength, and I'm able to overcome not because of me, because you cannot overcome by yourself, but you overcome because of the strength of Yah pulling you through this, because through obedience you rely and you lean on Him. So these things now are become experiences that you can connect with other people, learning moments, because life is such a teacher, and that allows you to bridge the gap, right? So it's very important that you feed, and that's what I've been learning, is that whatever you put in is what's coming out, family. And you can tell a person by their actions. So pain isn't an indicator that something is wrong. Pain is an indicator that there's change that's going on, right? So it could be you have pain during childbirth. You have pain while you work out in order to achieve your transition. You have pain when you fall. You have pain because of disobedience. You have pain, if you get into an accident. But pain doesn't indicate that something is wrong. It's an indication that there's change that's taking place. So there are things that I experienced in my life that I said, yeah, I had nothing to do with. It's not because of my disobedience. It's not because I wasn't meant to, it was nothing based on my efforts. It's not disobedience. I did nothing. I had nothing, no control over the situation, but I experienced this. And I realized that it's hard. It isn't easy. It's very difficult. But not because it's difficult doesn't mean it's not necessary. And not because it's difficult doesn't mean that it's not for you, it's not your destiny, or there isn't purpose in it. So I had to realize that these difficult things and these hurdles and obstacles are a necessary part of the walk, and don't run away from it, right? So now I am the woman that I am, and that's another thing too. I realize that these things create me, the woman that I am, and the woman that I am try to shy away from. Maybe people don't know this, because I love people. I love to see them flourish. I love to see them grow. I love to see them doing well. I love just watching people be happy and thriving, right? I love people. And because I genuinely love people, it warred against me trying to shield myself, trying to hide myself, trying to not be great. Like I was saying, as a child, I don't know about anybody else, maybe I was crazy, but as a child, I innately knew that I was great. Knew. Never doubted. I knew I was great. Was I producing great things? I didn't see that I was, but I knew that I was great. I knew that I was great. It helped that my family supported that. I would not be the person I am today if I didn't go through rejection after rejection after rejection. Just don't stop praying. Don't stop having faith that you have purpose, just don't stop praying. Don't stop. If you were created, you have purpose, you were meant to be here, you are great. And your greatness is being cultivated. Your greatness is being developed by these experiences. It's not by accident. These things cause you to become greater and greater because you've overcome, you've stepped up, you've grown, you've matured,